morning.
Hi everybody. Welcome to our video about our time in Perth.
It was great. We got there and we went to several places, but one of the ones I remember was Kings Park. They had a wildflower expedition on and it was magnificent, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really colourful, and hopefully in the photos and the videos that we've uploaded you'll be able to see the beauty that we saw. It's never the same as being there in person, but it was just a magnificent display and all in the one place, which was really nice. We didn't go off and do the wildflower, I suppose,
tour or
trail,
whatever they call
it.
There's
a lot of people, particularly around Geraldton, that we bumped into that were just there to go and visit all the different towns and see all the wildflowers, which is probably something we'd love to do in the future, but this trip we just didn't have time to extend it to do all of that. So going to Kings Park and seeing all the wildflowers in the one place was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was really, just the way they're manicured and set out, it's really
beautiful. The gardens are gorgeous, and you could spend a whole day there. We didn't look at half of the park. We concentrated mainly around the wildflower section, and we walked along the river and along the bridges and things there, but there was heaps of other areas of Kings Park that we didn't explore. So if ever we get the chance to get back to Perth, we could absolutely spend more time there. It was just beautiful,
really good, and it'll be great. It'll be a great place to go back at night, because it's right up on the hill, overlooks the whole of Perth.
Yeah, so
some of the sites are really beautiful.
They are. So Perth was really lovely for a large well, I don't know if you call it large, but it's fairly large capital city. It's very well spread out capital city, certainly nowhere near the scale of Melbourne or Sydney.
Yeah, very few high rises, weren't there?
Yeah, there was a few there, but not the masses, and it doesn't go for kilometres and kilometres. But the thing that was the biggest surprise to me was the Swan River. When we first got into Perth, without actually realising that it was the Swan River, we actually felt like we were closer to the ocean. And when we looked at the map, we realised that Perth is actually quite a fair bit inland, and the Swan River is actually a big floodplain, and the water in the Swan River is not very deep, and there's a couple of channels, and we learnt all about that when we did the Little Ferry ride on the solar power ferry. So there's some footage of that as well. So that was really interesting, going on that and learning about the Swan River and Perth. And he spoke a lot about the development in Perth. And how it's changed and how much more change there's going to be in the future. So the mining boom has passed, but there is indications that it's on the way up again. So they're hoping that that will bring another economic boom to Perth and Western Australia.
Yeah, which hopefully will be good.
Yeah, so really enjoyed our time in Perth. We've finished up, where did we go after the Little Ferry? Oh, we came back to Elizabeth Quay, and it was quite funny actually, because we got back on, you'll see in the video that we went on public transport. So we walked back to the train station and caught the train to the Perth station, got out, started walking around the city looking for the bell tower, which we discovered was beside Elizabeth Quay,
where we just sort of left.
So we had to backtrack. But anyway, it was nice there, and we didn't go up in the tower, but we heard the bells ringing, which was really nice. And the waterfront area down at Elizabeth Quay is under massive development. So if anyone's been to Perth in the last, say, 10 years, you'll probably notice quite a few changes in the little bit of the video that we put up about our time there. So I think that will do it for this video. We will leave it here. We've got a separate video that we'll be uploading shortly about our time at Rottnest Island. So look forward to that one.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Thanks everybody. Bye.
time we're at a bus stop, getting a bus into Perth.